And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. Alright, the game has been running a little bit here, and we've actually got a point for every category. Now, I would like to unlock bridges and tunnels, but it seems kind of superfluous without, like, some good roads. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the urban road, finally. And we're going to make our way through all of these here. Glassworks and smelter. I kind of want to make my way towards steel barrels. You know, oil is where the money is. You know that, but yeah, I kind of want to work my way towards steel barrels. And yeah, on that note, I would like to unlock the iron mine. So, and I'm going to need coal. So I need the iron mine, and then I need the coal mine. Both of those combined with the smelter with steel barrels. Well, first, this will smelt it into steel, and then I got to smelt it further and cast them into steel barrels. So it's quite the crafting chain. Yeah, we're going to unlock that, and we just unlocked tier 2 industry. Not too bad. Plus lowers the initial build cost, production speed of factories, increase storage capacity, that's nice, decrease factory upkeep, which is also very nice. Okay, oh, I missed one. Plantation. I want the 5 fields on the plantation. I think that is a good thing. Orchard, we're going to need all 3 of these upgrades to even have a chance, because none of these are obviously here yet. So orchard plus this will unlock the livestock farm. Really allow us to spread our wings, so to speak. So with that, we can add a couple more fields. So I'm going to add one here and here. I'm going to add fields here and here. Look at that. Suddenly, everything is jumping at attention, because we now have 5 fields producing berries. I have a feeling that my berries are going to be doing really well for themselves. Dyes are kind of hurting. And if we look at our town, it is growing. It has grown by leaps and bounds. And if we look at our hardware store, look at that. Sand actually bumped up to 4 per week. Fabric is still lingering at 3. Glass is at 3. I'm pretty sure glass actually went up. Wasn't glass at 2 when I started, which is why I have 2 smelters. So I could, in theory, build another. Yeah, I could build another glassworks. I could build a lot more glassworks. The thing with this game is you've got to manage your supply. If you oversupply a store or an endpoint, it'll drop the price. You want to keep them supplied just enough to keep that price at a good point. Otherwise, you run into issues, and we don't want issues. Okay, one thing I want to do is let's look at logistics, and I want a truck depot, because I miscalculated the sand, and I'm sure people are going to point it out in the comments. But producing sand every 7.5 days, I thought, okay, 2 of these goes into 1 glassworks at 15 days. Well, that's not it at all. And anybody who caught that is probably pulling their hair out at this point. 7.5 days, one of these is capable of supplying one of these glasswork smelters. So I have enough production of sand here to basically supply 6 smelters for glass. That's a lot of smelters. How much glass do I actually need? 3 per week, which, you know, let's face it, is a lot. But let's see if we can't maximize our throughput here. So I want to pause it. And this is going to cost me a little bit of money because I don't like this layout. I don't like how this is laid out at all. If we're going to have 6 glassworks smelters here, what does it cost to demolish one of these? Oh, 250,000. But it's got to be done. And we are now going to go to urban roads because we have urban roads and we are going to use them. No, see, I didn't want to do that. Stupid lag thingy. Okay. So, we want factories, glassworks. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave a little bit of space. 6. Urban road. And then I want an urban road out here. And one connecting here. And then I want a long one out here. Speed up this process a little bit. Yeah, it would be nice to have it all up in here. For reasons. Speed up the vehicles a little bit. Okay. Lots of glass smelters. We are going to need a truck depot to help out with logistics around all of those. And this is just not the best place for all of this. I just want to start over. This is a learning process. This is a learning process. So let's continue the learning process. Let's let it rotate a day. Yeah, I know that was a huge waste of resources. I understand that. But I'm trying to learn the best practices here. I'm trying to get a handle on what's best to do in the game. Okay, so glass here. We can do a few connections. I should have left another space here, but too late now. That'll be way too expensive to fix that. So here, and here. Nice and close. Then I want another sand collector out here. Here. Oh, too many things. Okay. Urban road galore. Okay, so both of these. Okay, both of these are going to link into truck depot. Or 2. I would like to have 2 on here, but oh, So many things to do. So I want all of these. Okay, so basically destination, truck depot 2. And I want five trucks to deliver this. And then I'm on sand, right? Sand cluster 3, okay. And then I want a glass smelter 1. 2 trucks assigned to that. Nice and close. And I want to connect these roads. This is going to deliver up to here. Okay, so this also is going to deliver to that truck depot. And then it's going to deliver also to glass smelter 2. We're going to have 4 there and 2 here. Yeah, that should be fine. Now, granted, might not actually deliver any to up here. Not 100% sure on that. The truck, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left here. So this is going to be sand. And we're going to do glass factories. Smelter 3. Smelter 4. Smelter 5. And smelter 6. I don't know why those are off. Oh, I think they're based on distance. Pretty sure. Okay, we want subtract, subtract, subtract. And then 2 trucks there. 2 trucks apiece. Because it takes 2 trucks, takes 2 loads to actually make some glass. Okay, so all of these are ready. I'm hopeful. I'm gonna subtract a truck off of there. I want to make sure, because it should fill this truck depot up quite a bit, and it stores 200 units. So, okay, that's all ready to go. Now, this destination, we need to choose the hardware store. Commercial hardware store. Now, if I do this, can I paste to there? Into there, into there, into there, into there. How did that work? Hey, look at that. Hardware store. Hey, hardware store. Hey, hardware store. Nice. So this is essentially 3 per week, roughly, of glass production, which is about what that thing demands. Now, of course, these things have to finish first, because we are way behind on sand. We had a bunch of sand, and I took it all away because I wanted to redo it. Okay. So obviously the depot is going to get priority for the amount of sand until it's full, which I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I might need another sand delivery. Where are you guys going? Oh, you guys delivered the goods. Did you not get any sand? Barley whiskey. Oh. Okay. So So obviously it's not delivering any sand to these glassworks. And all 4 of these are now operating. But it takes so long to produce it. And I'm producing... I mean, I'm definitely producing the sand to actually run all of these. The only issue is it's not smart enough to actually distribute it properly. Those all the fishes? Those are all fishes. There's some more glass. Delivered to the hardware store. Oh, glass went down to 3. Well, maybe I think... No, I think it was 3. It was sand that went up. How is this thing? Still growing. Now we're getting some glass movement, which is good. But yeah, I think all of these have to fill up before it'll even start delivering over to here, which is unfortunate. And granted, they'll fill up. I mean, we're moving a lot of sand. And I really don't want to build up more sand because it really wouldn't be beneficial to me at all. Look at all of the berries. Ooh, we got berries coming out our ears right now. Lots of water. We got lots of cotton. So we should have no problems with cotton in here for fabric. We are having issues with dye though. We got plenty of water and plenty of berries, but we're not able to deliver to enough destinations. We do have another tech tree thing unlocked. Where is it? Not gathering, not farming, not industry. It is logistics. I am tempted. 1 more dispatch slots on every building. That would be nice. That would be nice. And then I can go bridges and tunnels right away. Yeah. Gotta do it. So now I can actually deliver to 3 places. I got plenty of trucks available. I want to do another dye. That's a textile factory? Yeah, textile factory. Here. This is going to be production dye. Bingo. This. We have another destination here, thank goodness. Water. This is Textile Factory 5. Let's assign 2 trucks. Berries. Destination. Factories. Textile Factory 5. 2 trucks. Just in case. And it's running, thank goodness. And the plantation, I mean, this should 17.5 days, 12.5 days. Ooh, we might need another plantation. We got 5 fields. I mean, divide that by 5, and you're looking at like 3. Would be like 3.6. And then this, divide that by 3.6. So a little over 3 dye factories is what that can support. I'm just hopeful that it can distribute properly to all of the things. And then we've got obviously dye not being delivered here. Who needs dye? Textile Factory 2 needs it. Factories. Textile Factory 2. I think it's just exclusively for that guy. Because I want him to really jump into the whole thing head first. So you just produce as much fabric as you possibly can. And I think that rounded out a lot of what we're going on over here. And I've upgraded everything to the urban roads. And how are we doing on sand? Slowly building it up, like ever so slowly. I mean, these things can hold, yeah, 50 units. So it's got to fill those up before it'll start delivering over to here. How are you doing? Okay, you are delivering all of the things that you can. It's unfortunate that it does that, but I'm hopeful that the game will turn off warehouse pickups. I wonder if that's a thing. Not sure what that is. Still growing. That's good. How are we doing over here? Glass. Look at that. We are providing what it wants as far as glass goes. Hopefully fabric jumps up now. Now that we are pretty much producing it constantly. We've ramped up production quite a bit. The other thing I can do is start to deliver more food to the farmer's market. I could be delivering some berries. 2 per week. So full plantation would be 17.5 days. So you're looking at, I mean, it's over 2 weeks per field to produce. So yeah, 1 plantation maxed out with berries would max that out. And then vegetables is a crop farm. And that's 3 per week. And we can't really, I mean, crop farm I haven't upgraded at all. So if we go gathering, nope, farming. Yeah, see, crop farm I haven't unlocked the 5 fields. So we'd have to actually build a couple crop farms in order to come close to satisfying that demand. Which is fine. I mean, as long as it's making money, I'm not too concerned. Let's look at our profit margin. Yeah, see, we're spending a lot of money, but we're making quite a bit of money. I am not complaining about the money that we're making. As long as the net income every month is, net positive, we're good. Kind of have a rolling credit line at the bank. This is awesome. And as far as like loan, I'm not seeing any like interest payments or anything. So that initial money that you start with, I don't think is a loan. I think it's just like startup money. So what do you have to start up with? All right, well, gonna let this run a little bit, make sure everything gets evened out. Hopefully the more glass gets produced and we'll be able to really pump up this glass and really make this city happy. Oh, this is gonna be a good purchase. Look at that. Oh yeah, that was a good purchase right there. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.